I'm over here on 410. Look, baby. Look, baby. Bro, my best one ever. To me, it look like a little chunky little Wilson. It's a big, it's a 380. Yeah.
Hey. Hey, country girl, 24.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, man.
I just remember you.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Now he pretend like he don't hear me. But he finna say some bullshit on my live. Watch. Watch he say some bullshit. I spent all day trying to get this shit uploaded, dog. Somebody saying some bullshit, they playing some copyrighted ass music. Stop saying bullshit, man. The fuck? Niggas fucking walking indictment cases.
You still got your hair? Son, do you put grease in? I still got my shit too. I just keep cutting that shit.
Hey, Miss Hash Brown, how you doing?
You keep cutting to where it be shorter, man. I don't never let it go no more. I don't even want to be extra.
Yeah, man.
These niggas out here so nasty, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm about to, man. But I got my son now. But it's crazy. So, but as soon as I get my son, it's like, that's when everything starts going bad, bro. Like, the moment that I'm happy now, and I've been waiting on this moment to just, you know what I mean, bro? But I was able to, you know, still get them in school and all that shit, bro.
Anyway, what's up today? What's going down today? How we doing it? I want to listen to some music. What y'all want to do? These niggas finna get me copyrighted. I know it. I know it. I know it. I just fucking know it.
He's 6'1". Yeah. But you know, there's too many distractions in the life right now, though, bro. You know, trying to keep him on the court, trying to worry about this punk ass bitch I live with, all type of shit, bro.
Man, shit been crazy lately, dog. Damn, I told y'all I was supposed to do that tool review, wasn't I? I can tell y'all what it is. I bought a Bauer set. I need to go and get. Damn, that's my man. Damn, it's my little brother June Bug. Damn, he done rode his little ugly ass past me, man. You supposed to stop. You one of the niggas I need to holler at. Make that nigga give me a ride to Harbor Freight because I don't want to catch the bus. I hate getting on the bus. I'd rather get on a bike than the bus. I thought I would miss that white truck once it's gone, but I don't. It's gone. Goodbye, white truck. Goodbye, white truck. The red truck is about to be gone. I'm trying to buy no more Dodges. That's why I'm saving my money. But I'm gonna end up with a Dodge, man. Watch.
What you be doing there? You gotta be streaming or something on playing the game, streaming. I don't even play the game.
I'm gonna end up with some type of Dodge. and it's most likely gonna be a truck. So either a Durango or a Ram. Watch what the fuck I tell you. You need to leave. He needs some milk. You need to leave. He needs some milk. He need to leave. I know bitches be thinking like, fine ass nigga don't want me. I want to punch a nigga. They do want me. He ain't shit. Like him. He need to leave. Motivation, not hatred. Should get off into the rap battles. I'm thinking about it. What I really need to do is go to Freight Harbor and buy me some batteries for my Bower. I should see how much calibers are. Buy some calibers for that red truck. So when I'm ready to just throw them bitches on, I could just throw them bitches on. It's terrible on gas though, man. That motherfucker burn up a lot of gas idling. That motherfucker like. What up, Damon? Rasta. What up, Rasta? It's going down. What up, Triple OG? Welcome, everyone.
That's good though, bro.
He need to leave. I'm gonna pull out my red Air Max. I'm tired of wearing my black ones. I don't wear my red ones. I got on a red ass coat. I might as well red Air Max with them. Rasta. Please search Rasta. You want me to tell you what Rasta means? You like Rasta is in Jamaican? Is in Patois? Because I can tell you what Rasta means in Patois. Oh, love from India. Please search. What is your name? Is that Raja? Or Fastar? I don't know what your name is. I don't know if that's Rostov, Rystar, Freistar. I don't know, man. It's so hard to read another language that's translated to English. You pronounce it like you read it, buddy. Guess what? I can't pronounce it like I read it, buddy, obviously. Man, he tripping. Miss Hash Brown. That's why I put him right on about this motherfucker. Get on out. Didn't I already put this nigga out earlier? I gotta put you out, nigga. Damn. You made me feel like Uncle Phil. He is consistent. He like jazz. I'm like Uncle Phil. I gotta grab him by by his pants and his motherfucking neck and ah! I threw the nigga out twice. Why the fuck is Jazz in my kitchen? That's Mr. White new name. He Jazz. So every time he come here on that bullshit, I'm just grab him by the shoulder like, come on, Jazz, to the front door, G. I toss your ass out. Bro, I don't have nothing to search that shit on. You know what I do? Wait. I'm gonna search it on YouTube because I'm just streaming on phone. It's not like I'm streaming on a PC or a laptop. I don't even think my switch is hooked to the internet. Nope. Hold on, man. I gotta unlock my Wi-Fi. Damn. Man. Close all of it. Okay. Now that I'm back, man, like I said, the only place I can look this up is YouTube. I get to enjoy that sound every time I cut on YouTube for the first time that day. Okay, what am I supposed to be researching here? RAISTAR. You're a gamer, Brahma? Or is Roster a gamer? Damn it, I just got us copyrighted. Yeah, I really banned his ass because he played too much, dog. I ain't gonna play with these niggas this morning. Are you Indian or white? This nigga, he ain't answered none of my questions. Just had me research this Indian ass gamer. It's an Indian dude and it's a white dude. They got the same name. I don't know who's who. Which one are you? And nigga, are you a player? I know this nigga. I just know this nigga. I know this motherfucking nigga just didn't get me copyright straight. For Indian that play Indian Fortnite. Your mama bitch ass nigga. You know what? I'm gonna just smoke some more pot. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, another cigar. For all legal intents and purposes. This motherfucker. Do you see this big ass ball spot? Do it look like I play Fortnite, bitch? Do it look like I even play 3D games at all? Just look at me. Do I look like a 3D gamer to you? Because I tell you what, I shock the shit out of people about 3D gaming skills. They automatically peg me to be a 2D gamer. I don't even know. Know this nigga did. I just know this nigga did. And then I play shooting games. I'm really good at shooting games. Crazy. Oh, that's spamming for copyright strikes. Don't be hating on me. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. They was spamming first. And in Street Fighter Alpha, it becomes a spam off. Let's do it, bitch. I'll spam you. On top of that, right? That was a real nigga troll. You motherfucking right. That nigga was a real troll all day. He got me. Anyway. Holy shit. Oh, I was so good at spamming in Street Fighter 2, right? Ryu used to have to cheat to win. And so did Guile. Listen, we get to, okay, they get throwing their shit, and all you hear is, Hadouken. They throw two of them. Ryu in one motion throw two of them out, like, Hadouken. Like, what the fuck was that, computer? It go through your first Hadouken, then you don't have enough time to respond with the second Hadouken. But yeah, I throw them like Ken do it too. They all do it. I didn't even have Dowsum spit 4 of them at me one time. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? I mean, that's why you don't play bootleg games for Dreamcast. But at the same time, I've been spammed out by everybody. So you motherfucking right, I be spamming. Think you not finna get spammed? Shit. Especially if you saying geek. Soon as the music starts, boom, dum 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 for that, boom, Hadouken. Do the hands, do the hands, do the hands. I'm throwing a Hadouken and I'm gonna flip back. And I'm gonna throw another Hadouken and you're gonna get closer. And I'm gonna throw another Hadouken and I'm gonna flip over you going the other way. I'm gonna fake your ass like I'm gonna throw one and be like, block it. Then when you get up, I'm gonna grab you and throw your ass. And then when you get up, guess what's waiting on you? Hadouken! Matter of fact, when I throw you, I'm gonna throw the Hadouken right away while you still in the air. Hadouken! When you get up, you're gonna have to block. But by the time you block, I'm gonna be in there. Hadouken! Hadouken! Jump. Shoryuken! Oh, you gonna block? I'm gonna just move forward. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna mash heavy punch on your ass. Right, Ryu got that gangster heavy punch too. I'm gonna just hit your ass. I call it the nigga punch. The nigga straight boxing punch. I'll do it twice too. No, Street Fighter, second time go slow when they clap your ass. Block them. Block them. If I'm close enough to punch you, I'm close enough to grab you. My kin, it pretty much goes the same way, except when I get close, first of all, I'm coming in with little bitch ass kicks. That's so I can get close. I'm gonna grab you. Yeah! And I'm gonna knee the fuck out of you. I'm gonna tear your ribs up again. Don't play with me. And as soon as I let you go, you're gonna be mad about it. I'm gonna hit you with a Hadouken. You're gonna try to jump, I'm gonna tattoo into a Hadouken. I'm gonna tattoo into a Shoryuken. Unless it's Street Fighter 2. You know what? In Street Fighter 2, I can do that with Ken. Not with Ryu, though. His tattoo is a reset. Is a bitch. Batman, you a bitch for not killing Joker. I don't even want. Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, that's a hard choice. Well, not really. It's Street Fighter. I'm gonna tell you why. Because for years, man, Mortal Kombat, the racism was tolerable at first. You know what I mean? And it was more than tolerable. It was acceptable. It was what racism should be. We all here, let's settle it. You know what I mean? Now Mortal Kombat is like, no, only white people here, sorry. Nobody else can fight for Earthrealm. Y'all being racist, ain't no black people. We got, Tyrone. My name's Darius. Well, Darius, we got Darius. Told you these motherfuckers is racist. Now, wait a minute, goddammit. I'm Darius. I'm proof they not racist. My middle name is Tyrone, nigga. We're Jacks. The nigga that's been in Mortal Kombat, every single Mortal Kombat to confirm nigga, the African American. I feel bad for even calling him a nigga, because he always been an African American. He had an American flag in his background. Do what the fuck he gotta do for his country. He even chased his snow bunny, brother. He chased the snow bunny and the punk to Outworld to save his snow bunny. And he brought Ballpark Franks with him, brother. He showed the Tarkatans the worst meat that Earth has to offer, brother, which was the pork rib. It's some like racist black dude inside me, just dressed like a Moor. He got a cutlass sword, and he don't do nothing but address racist problems. And then he assigned another dude that's racist inside of me. He from the Nation of Islam. But I don't fuck with the Nation of Islam. I'm gonna tell you how he got in my head and shit, because I like teasing them niggas. So he just here to help me tease the niggas I don't like. So now, whenever I notice hypocrisy, brother, I respond in such a way that is dignified yet entertaining. Ain't this what you wanted, America? Now back to this brother Jax. Most of you niggas did not know his rank in the army. I do know it. He was a lieutenant, brother. And Sonya Blade's commanding officer, which would have made him be able to advance all the way to 1 star. But since he's a brother of melanated complexion, they held this brother back as they usually do in the pecking order. I guess Outworld invading Earth did not change the pecking order. So, with that being said, brother, he ain't never advanced his position, brother. He put his life on the line and got nothing in return. He might have got to come back from death, but by then, brother, it was too late. Johnny Cage, the white man who you've been warned about, has came back for his white woman. You know he came back. He touched all on them titties. He got her pregnant before you could, brother. We don't even know who Farrah is, brother. Cassie and Jackie could have been twins because they are biracial. What the fuck do I know, though, brother? But I wasn't picking Jacks before this, brother, because I seen the hypocrisy coming to the promised land on the Mayflower, brother. I seen it, brother. I seen it, brother. And I knew it was going to happen to Jax. Name one time that brother has won and acknowledged his black excellence. Not once. He don't even do this on the victory, brother. This means the power of the melanated and the carbonated, brother. You don't believe in the melanation and combination? Without it, your skin would burn in the sun, my brother. I'm gonna tell you the hypocrisy I really hate about Mortal Kombat. Why is Ermac a zombie, brother? This is a brother from who conquered Egypt and has telekinesis, my brother. Why is he now a zombie? The brother don't even have lips anymore. The brother looks more like Uncle Fester to me in his artwork than a brother would ever look. I expected this brother to at least look like Michael Jackson. I expected this brother to be the face of the Sphinx. But that's not what they did with this brother. They make him a dead-ass, musty-ass zombie, knowing brothers like to shower and brothers like to be fresh. Because of the bitches love the way a good-smelling brother smell. They love it when a brother ain't ashy. Look at this brother. He ashy, he smell bad. He's a zombie. They don't even eat brains, brother. Can you see the hypocrisy in that? The only reason why they don't want to admit Baraka is the Mexican brother is because white people everywhere eat off taco trucks and we don't want them to think they are eating people. But the truth about it is the Mexicans themselves don't give a fuck. Baraka was cool enough. All he needed was a lowrider and a pit bull and a couple of bitches. Y'all know it. Wait, come out with the bitches. Come out with the bitches. Come out with the bitches. I just knew it was gonna be some Cardi B's twerking on that nigga 6'4" when he was in Mortal Kombat 11. I just knew it. I said, my nigga Baraka gonna have hoes twerking. My nigga Kodo Khan getting his back broke. This some bullshit. We not gonna even talk about they disrespect to the sun god, brother, slash blood god, slash war god, brother. This brother is a god 3 times. How many times does this brother have to prove to you that he is the embodiment of God? But y'all steady hating on this brother. When even the elder God said his power had surpassed a level where they could tame him. But here it is. Come the Puerto Rican, the nigga's replacement all the time. And we're going to ignore the fact that nigga replaced Shao Kahn first. Ignore that fact, brother. Ignore that fact. They killed the brother off. Just go kill the brother for Shao Kahn. How many times has that brother killed Shao Kahn? Twice. When was this brother? Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. Reptile and then Ermac. Ermac was a confirmed kill, though. So the brother from Egypt killed the Puerto Rican dude first. So he should be looking for that nigga from Egypt. So he took his anger out on the wrong brother, who happened to inherit his raggedy ass kingdom and bring it up to par. Now you hating on this brother. It was gonna be a war anyway. We were waiting on that nigga to come back so I could fuck him up with Kodo Kai. And I got my chance. Hammer having ass nigga. Your bitch ass dunk. Get dunkaroos, nigga. I couldn't wait to grab that nigga Shao Kahn in the middle of the car. Pop, 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 pop. Drink the blood. Get your bitch ass out of here. Run up on me, I'll spam it again. I'm gonna burn the bar this time. I was loving that. That was so fun. I swear it was so fun. Well, then y'all change Kodo race, and now it ain't even fun. I can't even fight with my Puerto Rican friends no more. Now we got no verses. That's why we done. That's why we gotta raise kids anyway, bitch. Fuck y'all, Mortal Kombat. See, I got so much to say about Mortal Kombat. I mean, what's up, ZJ? Fresh. Yeah, but I don't like the way they put the. Listen, man, because they put the Mexicans out of Mortal Kombat. I guess I spoke too goddamn loud because I got the niggas put out. My bad. I've been talking this shit since Mortal Kombat 9. You know, my bad, niggas. It's probably my fault. My bad, niggas. Amada also said Stephanie Brownback, little gay ass, need to quit posing like he the biggest characters in the game, but they all stand like they gay. And they victory pose. My bad. The gay guys, you guys are overstepping. Come on now. A gay ancient Olmec? Are you serious? Then when y'all accepted the fact that he black, y'all gave him the worst upgrades. Y'all took away his moves, gave him the Terminator. That's why it took them so long to put his moves together, because they was just put together at the last second because they gave all his moves to Terminator. And this is why Terminator had a complete move roster when the fuck he came out, because of racism. So they gave his moves to Terminator, who was Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was just like, give me your moves. Kodo was like, what you mean? Give me the moves. What the fuck I'm supposed to use? I don't know. Give me the moves. The same way he did that nigga Damon in Expendables. He was like, give me the gun. Damon was like, yeah, no, fuck, get this gun. Give me the gun. They was like, give him the gun. Ain't no way. I'd have pointed the gun at all them white people like, who gonna take it? All right, shut the fuck up. You get the backup, nigga. You get the M16. I don't get no fuck who you is. I get this. I paid for this, nigga. Give a fuck what your rank is. You don't earn this. You paid for this. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Ain't no way I done paid for this Fortnite skin and I ain't about to utilize it. Bullshit. Move your bitch ass around, nigga. This is me. Okay? What you can do, you can find me some 12 gauge shells for this. That's what you can do. Fuck out my face. But yeah, he took the nigga Kodo moves and shit. So, I mean, that mean Kodo was gonna be thrashing shit on them combos. They was finna get this nigga Kodo 5 grabs. Shit, it was gonna be so fun grabbing the shit out. Ooh, wee! Bing, bop, bing, boom. Boom, hard slam. Bing, bop, bing, boom. Bow, soft slam after the grab. Bing, bop, bing, boom. Blood curl. Drink the blood. Dunking. Combo over. Ooh, they'd been mad. Ooh, that'd instantly cause Scorpion to go on a teleport. That'd instantly cause Sub-Zero to slide. You put that combo on a ninja, you better block and get loose. Cause they coming. And that's when you catch them button mashing. When you catch them button mashing, you just burn the bar and then grab them again with Kodo. Like, come here, nigga. Get your bitch ass out of here. Button mash. Crack. Like, damn, I forgot Kodo had a projectile. I know you did, because Kodo, we don't use it like that. But best believe, I love throwing that motherfucking goddamn sun disc at your ass. It's really a battle shield, but they call it a sun disc. So I call it a sun disc. Oh! I be tagging shit with that motherfucker. On XL, that sun disc was my shit in the middle. Pop, 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 pop. Oh! Pop, pop, pop. Oh! Pop, 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 kick. Oh! Pop, 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 slam. Pop, 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 slam. Pop, 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 grab. Sunburn. Oh, burning the shreds in the combo. They be like, what the fuck was that? I used to be dogging shit with Kodo. Kodo, out of all the Mortal Kombat players, I just like had the most random fun with ever. I must admit it was Kodo Khan. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm Robert Ermac, but that was a learning curve. You know how long it took me to learn Teleslam? It took me about a year. When I learned it, I was like, yeah! I was playing with nothing but the Teleslam at first. I found Teleport by accident. Let me tell you how I found Teleport. Motherfucker ran up on me. They did a kick, bow, and then when he hit the ground, that's how he's playing. So I was backing up. I mean, or you hold back while you block and then walk you back. I mean, or they slide back. And he's gonna get separation. But I tried to just Hadouken. I was gonna hit his ass with that soul ball, flip him over and uppercut him. That was my plan. That ain't what happened. This nigga teleported. And when he teleported, I got good at the teleslam. So I was like, yep, down, back, high punch. Bow! Like, oh, it's gonna go down. Ooh, eat one of these. Ooh, eat one of these. Next time, no uppercut at the end of that combo. You better watch your ass. In combo when it's such. Except when you get to the last part, instead of one of these, after you fly back off the force ball, you roundhouse kick his ass. Back up. And when you roundhouse kick him, guess what you do? Get what you do. Go right in a teleport. You go in a teleport, hit him with your combo. Pop-up combo. And when you hit him with the pop-up combo, guess what happens next? Can you guess? Green ball. After green ball, guess what happens? Roundhouse, teleport, let's go again. You know what I mean? And if you get over there and you can't, bow, you ain't even gotta, no. You know what you can do? Teleport. When you teleport, you gonna hit him. Go right into the teleslam. After the teleslam, ball. After the ball, roundhouse. After roundhouse, teleport. Listen, I have green balls everywhere on the screen. I used to be bashing shit. Here he come. Here we go.
What's happening, dog?
Shit.
Cold as beer. But you ain't lie.
Yep.
Cold as a hoe. Let me call people ready. These bitches. You stressed out, bro?
Nope.
People ready. I know they got people ready where y'all at on live. Y'all ever heard of people ready, labor ready? They got that shit where y'all at. If y'all do, I'm coming to where y'all at and get me a job.
Oh, welcome to People Ready. To speak to someone at the branch, press 1.
They didn't hire me. And then niggas like, man, you gotta go in person and just start begging. I'm not gonna do that.
Yesterday, I asked y'all, can y'all send me a thing for a background check, but I ain't ever received it in my inbox. So is there any way y'all can send it to my phone, like the link, and I can just click on it?
Sometimes they require a higher tier, but I'm going to send you the two that are the most common.
Okay.
So that way they can be on your profile. I just want to make sure I have your email. Is it your first name, L1985?
At Yahoo?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And can you, if
Got a
this,
cigar?
can you send me the one that goes with the school too on 20th and State?
Yeah, that's going to be included on the video.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. You should get it in like 5
Oh, you good?
All right.
You good? Working and watching the live. I appreciate you being here.
Rap. What's your name on here? Rap.
Bru Sitdee.
Bru Sitdee. He snapped. He didn't want to say Bru. Dog, some niggas is trying. Some niggas is finna clap me yesterday, fool. I left here, nigga, pulled off. I drove to that next corner, turned on that one-way street, and pulled over and tried to fix my headphones. All of a sudden, a car came out of nowhere, just pulled up to me slow. All the windows down, niggas. What's that?
That's my online handle right here. Bru Sitdee.
Bru. Okay, that's right. You snap. You spelled it different.
You gotta spell it different. Cause I'm from the Bru Sitdee. And I ain't giving these bitches a dime. Creative advertisement, buddy.
The white truck gone?
Yep, I sold it.
Oh, yeah, that's what's happening. You got it up out of there.
Told you I'm gonna get that shit gone.
Right.
One way or another.
It was a long time coming. Well, you had it since this, what, summer? What happened to the dude that used to drive the red one?
He's still around.
He be junking still?
He won't be junking in my shit.
But he must do something to junk in.
He do.
That's cold. That's all a nigga do, bro. When you shut down, cut off a nigga water supply, nigga just, they do shit.
You got to.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he don't want to get the truck fixed. He just want to sit around, fuck it up. He don't want to buy the truck. He just want me to own it so he can fuck it up with him and his bitch. That don't make no sense to me, nigga. I'm gonna just park my shit. Cause when I asked you to park my shit, you still started up and moved like it was your shit.
Right.
Then damn near got stranded on Tatonia in my shit. So if you got my shit towed, then what?
That was the last time.
So if I'd have fucked you up for getting my shit towed, I'd be wrong, right? My shit shouldn't be getting towed because I told you to park it. A week ago, nigga. You just can't be nice to niggas and shit. They always trying to take advantage of you and shit. So I don't fuck with most black men because ain't no way, nigga, how the fuck you gonna attempt to take advantage of me while you fucking with a bitch and you or this bitch ain't got shit?
Right. For real. The fuck?
I'm tired of that bum ass shit. Me and my girlfriend against the world ass thinking, well, get the fuck away from me. You and your girlfriend. Don't ask me for shit.
To my dog?
Cause I'm a motherfucking emperor, my nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas don't think of themselves nothing but kings anyway. You might as well join my empire. Shit.
For real.
Join my empire and let's conquer some more shit. Everybody be like, no, nigga, I'm my own emperor. You, no, I fuck with a leader without any trade skills. But I guess. I wouldn't even follow a nigga that only got money and guns. Like, nigga, that don't make no sense to me. We gonna all be stuck doing what that motherfucker doing. If that shit is outlawed or looked down upon or motherfuckers decide to start killing us for it, nigga, what else we gonna do?
Right. Especially if it was like a real life purge. You see Donald Trump blew up that boat yesterday? He hit the cartel with a missile, bro. Killed 11 of their ass. They was a drug thing, nigga. They in the boat, speedboat. And that nigga told them to pull over. And them niggas just kept going. All of a sudden the missile came out of nowhere and wow, blew all them niggas up, bro. I said, this nigga, he is not fucking around with the cartel. That's what he's supposed to do, man. Take over Mexico, nigga. Make Mexico a fucking production city where these niggas, because they want to work. Why would you make them come over here? See, I bet they won't come over here no more. If they ain't got to die over there, can go work and do all that, nigga, they going to build everything you need them to build for the military. And we have everything. Whole motherfucking shit's over there building, because that's who went and got the cartel.
That ain't going to work.
How come it ain't? When we go in there, go get the cartel.
Because, okay, I'm going to tell you about this company. It's a company called Beretta, and it's a company called Taurus. And Taurus is Brazilian. Beretta was making guns in Brazil for the war. And they was making all kind of guns. But mainly the Beretta. You know what I'm talking about, the hammer on the back, the 9. Okay, they making that one, right? But they lose the military contract, so they got to leave the country. They sell the factory and all the equipment in it
to make it
to Taurus, and Taurus fires back up this factory and starts printing their gun with their name on it. So now it's an issue.
Oh yeah, because you
Hold on.
They doing it in Mexico.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what the world court said. You left it. You shouldn't have sold them the exact copies of everything you needed. Therefore, they get that gun, even though you got it copyrighted and patented.
Yeah, everything is, bro. Everything you could just do what you want when bro. Every country, bro. I don't.
You can't just do what you want.
Huh?
You can't just listen.
You can't. That's if you decide.
I'm telling you how it went.
Stop somebody that can't. Like Putin. Who
listen.
gonna stop him?
First of all,
doing what he want. America going to bum cartels. That's doing what he.
You know what?
Doing what he want.
You got it.
That's doing what he want, bro.
You got it.
There ain't no law that said we supposed to go over there and fuck with Mexico, go in their country. We going in their country. Shit that I've been saying that supposed to happen, bro.
First of all, the Gulf of Mexico is ours.
Who? Well, Mexico is not ours.
The Gulf of Mexico is ours.
Right, but the
boat wasn't in Mexico. It was in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, but we in their country.
Well, stay the fuck out of water.
We going in their country. You don't know what's going on right now? We going to get the cartel. We got a drone that flew over Mexico, know where all the cartels at, and they going to kill all of them, bro. But they doing that. Why is they doing that? They doing that because they over
Hey, man, did you have anything to say when they was doing it to Iraq? What about Afghanistan?
I don't care that they doing it. I say this how they go. Ain't no rules.
Say nothing
in this
now.
Shit. Ain't no rules. We follow the rules that you, come on, America got too many rules. They don't need to be following rules. But they helping people out. Them people don't want to keep dying over there. They shouldn't have to. I agree.
Man, we don't give a fuck about Mexico
and take over. Nigga,
we don't give a fuck about Mexico.
Bro, we do. Because we don't want the cartel to keep killing them.
You don't give a fuck the cartel killing them.
You don't care, but we care.
Ain't no we.
I care. I don't want no innocent motherfuckers be dying. They ain't got shit to do with nothing. They ain't did shit. Them motherfuckers work. They some hard-working Mexicans. They ain't did shit to me.
So why you ain't saying nothing about the Palestinians?
No, because they the same thing. But they willing to blow themselves up. These Mexicans, they got no choice because they got to fall in line with the cartel.
The Mexicans not fighting back?
Who hell, they ain't got, how could they? If we got too much shit, bro.
So the Mexicans are the only race of people that are non-resistant to their rebel force because they don't have a choice. You believe that shit?
Yeah, they don't.
It's rebel forces in Africa. What about Somalia and Ethiopia? Everybody ain't gang banging there. Everybody ain't fucked up there. And Somalia the most dangerous place on the planet. Remember Black Hawk Down?
No, it ain't. Somalia ain't the most dangerous.
Yes, it is.
It's El Salvador, bro.
You got the game fucked up.
Listen,
I'm going to prove it to you right now. Listen. when Black Hawk Down happened, who all showed up at Black Hawk Down? Where and when did it happen?
You talking about when they got Bin Laden?
No, that ain't Black Hawk Down. Black Hawk Down is when they tried to invade Somalia. Every country in the free world did. It was Africa. It was America. It was China. It was motherfucking. Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now. You're not listening. You're not listening.
Because you just said the most dangerous place in the world.
You won't let me finish.
It's El Salvador. So
no, it ain't El Salvador.
Yes, it is.
No, the fuck it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't. It's Somalia. It's Somalia. It's Somalia. Somalia beat the U.S. military in a war when they had backup. Since you want to yell and scream,
nigga. Fucking with no U.S., bro. You sound crazy.
Look it up. Look up Black Hawk Down. No survivors, nigga. No survivors. Black Hawk Down is when they tried to invade Somalia, my nigga. It was no survivors. They died. They died. Somalians are the only Africans who share the black bloodline there, nigga. That's why the fuck they tried to eliminate them. And they died, nigga. And Somalia still ain't got no government, nigga. It's a government in El Salvador, nigga.
And what'd he do?
What'd he do? It's a government in El Salvador. Ain't no government in Somalia. That means it's more dangerous, nigga. Ain't no police in Somalia.
Somalia was killing 80 to 100 people a day. Gang war.
Way more than that.
Nigga, they went and got all of them.
Way more than that. Somalia was way above that. They was smoking Ethiopians. Listen. Hold on. Wait a minute. What about Somalian pirates?
Pirates? That ain't shit.
They took a whole military boat a couple years ago.
That's a pirate. That's what they do.
That's how dangerous Somalia is. He's still trying to say El Salvador more dangerous. No, the fuck it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't. They ain't took no military boat. They ain't took no military boat. Somalians that took military boats, nigga. They dangerous, nigga. That's dangerous.
If you going past they place where they at and they go hijack a boat,
you've been watching too much Black Panther. We are peaceful in Africa. Bullshit. Somalia is the most dangerous war zone on the planet, and they ignoring it because they all niggas. Like me and you, not African. Africans ain't black. We are two different people.
We live by rules.
Listen, African and black people are two different genetics, my nigga. They are two different genetics, my nigga.
They can take out anybody they want to.
No, they can't. They can't take out the Somalians, or the Somalians would have been gone.
No, because that ain't we ain't focused on them.
Nigga, you tried to invade already. What the fuck you think Black Hawk Down was? And this shit happened in the 90s.
They doing boats. But imagine if they was killing what Mexico doing.
Bro, they doing what they doing.
They ain't killing more than Mexico.
Yes, they is. They wiping out half of fucking Africa. Look it up. Look it up on your phone. Look it up on your phone. Look it up on your phone, my nigga. Look it up on your phone, my nigga. And Somalians are the same people as in Yemen and Sudan, nigga. Somalians, Sudanese, and Ethiopians. They are all black like the Afro-American, nigga. The Afro-American, African-American are two different motherfuckers. That's why the African hate us. And that's the truth about it. And I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking Mexican getting smoked in El Salvador. I'm more worried about the Somalians.
No, you ain't know why.
Nigga.
Really take them, bro. They ain't got shit but boats. Bro, we got military equipment.
Bro, they not even, listen, Somalians ain't even on boats no more. They started bombing them, bro. They not on boats.
What they in?
They on land.
So why
they on land, and your bitch ass military ain't gonna do nothing to stop them, my nigga. Your bitch ass military gonna get their bitch ass smoked again. All of your precious white people will get smoked over there, nigga. Cause that's what happened last time. Nigga, you need to go watch the movie Black Hawk Down. They even tell you they died at the end with the gray background. Every single hunky that landed there dead.
Bro, everybody, bro, we live by rules.
Somalia had, listen. I'm gonna tell you how dangerous Somalia is. When we landed in Somalia as America, nigga, they didn't have weapons, nigga.
Who didn't have weapons?
They took Americans down with rocks. Every single weapon in Somalia came from Black Hawk Down. It came from the military invasion. That means it came from Russia, China, all these other nations that's white today. They claim they're not friends. On the motherfucking on this bitch ass NATO versus whatever the fuck is NATO, red versus blue, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, besides that shit, they all came and tried to invade Somalia. Every weapon in Somalia came from every other military who tried their ass. That's the truth about it. And they don't tell you because if them niggas can fight back with no education and no motherfucking nutrition, what are you waiting on? That's the truth about it.
Amen.
I don't give no fuck about no Mexicans. Only people they make you give a fuck about is people that got white genetics. Mexicans have white genetics. Guess who else got white genetics? The Jews. Guess who else got white genetics? The Ukrainians. They ain't saying shit about black people starving and in bad water just in Flint, Michigan. I don't give a fuck. Let's run this shit. Let's talk about it.
Deaf population.
The fuck? They're not gonna tell you the deaf population in Somalia.
They gonna tell me none of them. Cause I gotta ask the question.
You know why? Because they black and they don't get no fuck. And everybody hoping they die. Even the Africans hoping they die. The Africans can't stand the Somalians.
Just like, but what I was trying to get at, bro, when there's no rules, you talking about rules and all that.
Bro, it wasn't no rules when they invaded Somalia. What rules did they have?
That ain't what I'm even saying. You gotta let me say what the fuck I'm finna say. I ain't even talk. I said something.
I'm saying with no rules, niggas.
We talking about U.S. once again, G, and you went to Somalia, but you ain't speaking on the fact of what we talking about.
I am speaking on the fact of what we talking about.
To Mexicans, and you went to somewhere else.
They tried that shit on Somalians and it didn't work. You said ain't no rules, they do what they want to do.
I said, no.
And I said they ain't gonna do what they want to do in Somalia. They gonna get their ass fucked up, nigga. Every nation in the world will get fucked up fucking with little bitty ass Somalia. Do you know it's less motherfuckers in Somalia than it is in Wisconsin and Illinois? Did you know that?
America got too many rules.
Shit.
That's what I said.
America can do whatever they want with all their boats and their cartels and whatever missile they think they got, nigga. Somalia been shutting their ass down for years, nigga.
Can't fuck with America, bro.
Yes, they already did. That's why you scared to Google it on your phone.
Because we got rules. That's why
we invaded them. We broke all the rules, is what I'm telling you. It's in history, my nigga. It happened in the 90s. They got a whole movie about it.
thing is break all no rules.
They broke all the rules.
America live by.
They broke all the rules they could possibly fucking break, my nigga. And lost.
What was the reason for them to go do that?
And lost.
What was the reason for America to do it?
And lost.
What was the reason? You never said that. What was the reason?
Bro, it happened.
But what was the
You
reason
still
for
ain't
them to go
Googled
there?
it. Google it.
But what was the
Google
reason?
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Google it.
I ain't gonna Google something I'm asking you that you speaking on.
I just told you they went over there.
For what? What was the rules?
Why the fuck do I need to tell you what they went over there for?
Because you said that means
they were over there. You asking an irrelevant ass question.
No.
I don't give a fuck why they went over there. They went over there and got their ass whooped. That's all that mattered to me. They went over there, got their ass whooped. I don't care. I don't care the reason they went over there. I don't give no fuck what white ass reason they got for taking their ass to Somalia. What Chinese ass reason they got for going to Somalia. What Russian ass reason they got for going to Somalia. They shouldn't have been in fucking Somalia.
You can't let me ask you the main question, bro. The stuff that really you don't even know why
I told you that question is too irrelevant for me to waste on my intelligence, my nigga. Google it. Google it. Google. I'm not saying you dumb for asking it. It ain't no dumb question.
I know you can't answer it. That's what I know. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm telling you is you can't answer why we doing no war, nigga. You gonna give me the reason white people gave you and it's a fucking lie. I don't want to sit. Don't make me a liar. Don't make me sit here and lie to your ass. I ain't gonna lie to you about white Jesus. Why we go to Iraq? Why we go to Afghanistan? Why do we go in there?
It's all reason.
If you say weapons of mass destruction, my nigga.
Exactly.
Okay, keep that blunt.
They got oil, so we're gonna use that as a what's
You keep that blunt. You keep that blunt, because we went there for weapons. You keep that blunt, because you're not gonna do that to me. You're not gonna feed me this Jew shit.
It never happened.
In the words of the Mexicans, Jews not gonna feed me that Jew shit.
Never had no weapons of mass destruction. So even after they got
exactly,
of course. So I
exactly.
Said, well, of course that's the
exactly.
reason why we go.
But they said the reason. So Google it. Google it. Let them lie to you. I don't give a fuck. We over there. That's all that matters to me. That's what matters to me. We went over there. I ain't their baby mama. I don't give no fuck how they said it or the tone of voice they used. They over there, nigga.
You know why they went over
I'm getting right to the point in this motherfucker.
You don't know why they went to Somalia, though, but you know why they went over there.
No, I don't. I don't know why they went to Iraq and Afghanistan. I know they lying about why they went there. And when you said weapons of mass destruction, everybody in it, these fucking bananas sitting on my dashboard know that's a fucking lie. Everybody know that's a lie. So Google it why they went to, go ahead. They Googled it. Google it why they went to Somalia. I don't care.
We smoking.
Nigga, smoke. I'm trying to get you high.
I'm already high. You
need to get higher.
You did that before I even started smoking.
You need to get
I
higher.
feel like I smoked the whole ounce.
You need to get higher.
I'm your ass. I smoked the zap. A pound.
Listen, bro. I don't like white people. They try to tell me the reason that they killed Jesus in the Bible. I don't get no fuck. I don't care why y'all killed Jesus. Y'all killed him. That's all that mattered to me. Y'all killed him. I don't care why you did it. You did it.
But you the type of person to believe Jesus even exists.
Jesus did exist.
See, how you know that?
Because we got his birth records. Not only do we have his birth records, we have his death records. Not only do we have his birth and death records, we have records of him having children. and a wife.
Anything can be fabricated, my nigga, in this world.
Now it's
Especially when you live back in
fabricated.
that and when these people was living.
So let me get Moses was fabricated.
Who?
Moses.
That shit. I don't believe in none of that shit.
None of that shit.
No.
So do
believe
you?
in nothing.
Okay.
But my belief. I told
What
you
about Shakespeare?
I don't believe in none of that shit.
Do you believe in Shakespeare
I don't
existed?
believe in none of it.
Shakespeare never existed. William Shakespeare never existed.
I said I don't believe in nothing.
What about King Louis III? He never existed. What about Muddy Waters?
That's how you come out with Bibles.
Did Muddy Waters ever exist?
Now people coming out with Bibles and that got other people.
Bro, listen, we keep
you can't
records
teach-
to prove a
you can't
motherfucker
teach me about
existed,
my
and if they was
religion.
somebody amazing,
You can't teach me about
we
nothing
write that shit down, and now we put
that I
that
gotta
shit on
believe.
camera. Back then, they had to write that shit down. They wrote down that Jesus was here, he was here. I'm telling you, just like that. That shit happened.
So he rose from the dead. He was nailed to the cross.
I believe he rose. I believe they thought he rose from the dead. You know why? You know why?
Because he was never dead.
Nope. Y'all niggas is hard to kill. Y'all knocked him unconscious. He was in a coma. That's what happened. He was in a fucking coma and y'all didn't notice. So he got the fuck up and left.
That's it. That's it. That's if that's your story. That's if what the story they telling me. That's what I believe.
It was a guard in
I
front of
ain't
the
gotta tell
temple.
him
No,
that.
it wasn't. He was out there being gay. That's the fuck he was doing because Jesus was dead. There was nobody to pass on the word, nigga. That's how the fuck Jesus got out.
Did the story of Adam and Eve. It's gonna be story, but you can't explain to me. They can explain all this shit, but you can't explain how they built the pyramids. Come on, bro. It's certain shit that gonna get lost in history. It's certain shit you ain't gonna never be able to. That's why niggas.
They got an explanation for how they built the pyramids.
Huh?
They're not telling you. I can tell you what the document said though. They're under the Vatican.
Go get them there. Let's go.
They're under the Vatican.
Let's go there. Let's go to the Vatican, bro.
Oh, you got Europe. We gotta go to Rome.
Ain't nobody tell you.
I also need you to call up your rap buddies because we gonna need some type of pass to Rome. You can't just walk to fucking Rome.
Bruh.
Not above ground.
Smart as the world is, though. All this history they tell you about. It's a lot of shit they can't tell you about.
Bro, there's a lot of
It's
shit
just
they
they
won't
can't.
tell you about, but that shit is buried
They
under the
can't tell me.
Vatican, bro.
But even if under the Vatican, smart as the world is, all these intelligent people, all this, they still be able to tell you something. Everybody theory. It's a lot of shit like that, though.
They
It ain't
telling you
just the
something.
pyramids.
You not believing
Nah,
it.
they ain't tell. They can't.
You
tell
don't
me.
believe Muddy Waters exist. You
They
don't
can't tell
believe
Don't
goddamn.
believe what's name Jesus walked on water.
You don't
tiptoed on
believe
hot
it-
Choco. Come on, man.
Yup. I do. 'Cause I'm
Walked on
seeing
water,
kids with
tiptoed.
telekinesis. I'm seeing
He just
kids with
walked on water.
pyronesis. I'm seeing old people with telekinesis. What other superpower I done seen? I'm seeing motherfuckers with mochanesis. I mean, shit ain't just a coincidence. All you motherfuckers not good at faking the same shit. Get the fuck out of here. And the fact that the CIA done declassified documents talking about telekinesis, pyronesis. It's real. Because they tried it.
Then if I told you,
And psychic third viewing.
I
I know
told you-
that shit is real. So you know how I know it's real? Because I hear niggas all the time talk about, oh man, my body came out when I was sleeping. I was my soul wandering around. You niggas experience that shit all the time,
if
my
I know
nigga.
you from when I was juvenile, I could have told you.
Now
I was a pilot. I
say
was a pilot.
say that didn't happen to you in Wales.
What? Ain't nothing, bro. I never liked to hit. See, you know, back in the day, you had history.
I
class.
just asked, did it happen to you in Wales?
Did you have a black history teacher?
Listen, did your body ever leave your soul did your soul ever leave your body while you was asleep?
I don't know what.
You ain't
that
never
is.
experienced that?
Like in the way, like no, I don't even know my soul leaving the body. That's something that we.
You ain't
somebody
never
put
floated
on.
off nowhere in your sleep?
That's something somebody believe, bro. That's something that you.
It
gotta
happens.
believe.
It happened to me. It happens to a number of people.
But you still here.
They
That's like
say
saying you died before,
they
and
say
you
it
came back to
happens.
life.
They say it happens
never
when
died.
you're enlightened
No,
and you have an
people say-
elevated thinking. And you vibrating on a different level. Most people who've experienced this have read 2 or 3 religious books.
Yeah, they should be read all religions. Everything got a different religion, bro. Everybody that grew up.
Everybody ain't vibrating on the same
But
frequency.
just like what's the name? What's the niggas that eat people? They can't even go over there and get no footage of these niggas. What's them niggas? The cannibals.
They got footage of cannibals.
They got footage of them, but they
Cannibals ain't who you think they
No,
are.
no, but
You think
they-
cannibals are in Africa.
No, I think cannibals in the jungle. In
Where's
places-
okay? Watch this. Where's the jungle?
Shit depends on what jungle.
Where's the
you talking
jungle? Anyone? Name one.
about. I don't, bro. I gotta look that up. I
Oh.
know they're in the jungles, cause that's how they. That's
Where
what
the
they-
jungles at?
It ain't in Africa. Not this one that I'm talking about. The niggas that eat people. It's not in no fucking Africa.
So where else could there be a jungle besides Africa?
I look it up.
It's only one jungle on Earth.
Where is that, bro? It ain't no only one jungle on Earth.
Yes, it is. It's only one jungle. There's no jungles in Africa. That's your hint. The jungles are the Everglades in Florida all the way down past Brazil, nigga. All that shit's a jungle. America was a jungle. Matter of fact, you're in Wisconsin. This is a swamp. You know what a swamp is? The outside land of the jungle.
But when I'm
Where they say
these
found niggas at in the jungle. So where they find niggas at in the United States, nigga. And they told you that the motherfuckers in the jungle eat people. They trying to tell you that black people ate people. No. Go look up carnivore. We have more records of white carnivores than anything.
I know,
nigga.
I know
What about when they got the fuck off the boat? They was eating each other right on the East Coast.
People grow up different places. It ain't different food. Just like Chinese people eat cats and dogs. No disrespect. We just saying hypothetically speaking. If they eat cats and dogs, that's what's over there. They had to eat that meat at one point.
White people ate more humans.
Good ass meat.
I'm gonna tell you how you know white people ate more meat.
That might make it fucking making the meat tough. You don't even know.
Let me tell you why. You know that black people didn't fucking eat people.
No, because we ain't grow up.
Christopher Columbus said. Christopher Columbus. See,
they fed us. They had to feed the slaves.
See,
they had to feed us. You can't.
See where my Afro-American thinking breaks off at?
Oh, so they let us go find our own food and then let's come back.
See what I'm saying?
You think they
he don't realize that
we the one that grew up.
He believes in slavery, but can't Google me a picture of a slave ship.
That's the only reason that shit ever even existed. Look at us, bro. Black people is that.
You can't Google me a picture of a slave ship.
Black people is that.
And show me the law that said niggers are slaves.
Bro, they got ships.
Google the law that said niggas are slaves.
No, back then, that's how they treated people. That's how.
Bro, you can't. You ain't got nothing to support this slave theory,
they had white people that was more majority taking over, made black people feel like this. Came up with a Bible that so they can have some type of.
Black people came up with the Bible before they did.
Here, bro. This skin color is
Jesus is black. We just got through discussing that.
So I knew that.
So who the fuck you think brought the Bible?
I knew that when I was young, before I even read history. Nigga, I used to see Jesus, didn't even know that he was the person that people would see. I see the picture. It looked like a white man. All of a sudden, but it's black. You see the hair. You see everything. Then all of a sudden, I get older. This is the conversation. I didn't have to be taught that, bro. I never knew that was the person that we supposed to believe in.
Let me tell you how I knew Jesus was black. Because it didn't matter when he was white. But when we said he was black, now his race don't matter. It instantly let me know he was black.
Yeah, but even if he's black.
Instantly white people told on themselves with that one.
White people can steal anything.
Y'all should have said maybe. I would have wondered a little longer.
Bro. Like this shit right now. If this shit come to an end and it start back over, it's gonna come to an end. Eventually, it's gonna be a war when Russia, China, and all the main people crash, and that's gonna make the whole world keep crashing, and everything gonna have to start over, bro. Just like it been doing. That's why you can't tell me how this shit started. You can't even put it out there to me, because if you do that, then I know you going off of somebody else's belief too.
You know why I can't tell you when this shit started?
I believe it's something after this.
Because if I start telling you, you ain't gonna listen.
No, because you can't tell me about that.
See?
That's something that nobody can't tell nobody about. How could I tell you about the beginning of time? How the
can't
world?
Tell African Americans and Negroes shit.
You can't tell me about the galaxy.
Can't
you gotta
go
watch
shit.
That black man.
I'm an Afro-American. I'm willing to learn sometimes. Yeah, I mean.
What's the black scientist's name? The nigga that be going crazy.
He got African Americans and black folks. They thinking
anybody that I ever seen. He break it down to you. He the only
niggas. They just.
What's the African scientist? African scientist. Not African scientists.
They got a lot of them. They got African scientists and scholars.
I'm talking about the black dude that always be talking. He always coming, but he break it down to you in ways where you understand, even if he the closest.
You talking about Dick Gorski?
You can't tell me about nothing else. But he the type. If he can't explain something to you, can't explain it to you. He ain't gonna make you try to believe that this the actual where it should start for your.
But I'm named the actual black.
But if you saying Jesus is it, that means that's where your belief start. My belief would never start there. It got to.
Oh, I know who you talking about.
The black dude with the fro.
I know. Look like Cleveland.
Huh?
He look like Cleveland.
Yup, he showed, dude.
Neil deGrasse. There you go. The chat said it. Neil deGrasse.
Neil deGrasse?
Yup. Neil deGrasse.
Nero deGrasse.
Neil.
Yeah, this nigga.
There's an asteroid headed towards
look,
Earth.
he's telling you about this. Shit like this.
What we care about is whether they'll actually hit us. Anyhow, there's an asteroid recently discovered, 2024, YR4. You know that was discovered late in the year 2024 because the letters are late in the alphabet. The size of the asteroid is still uncertain, but we know it's somewhere between 50 and 100
YR
years.
stands
The
for
right
year.
question to then ask is how much damage would it do?
How
These
much
things are moving very fast. The closing speeds are typically 40
This shit in
kilometers per height,
space.
50
This shit that you only can
kilometers
tell
per second.
about when it get this
Rule of thumb
close.
here is that the crater would be about 10 to 20 times the size of the asteroid itself. 10 to 20 times something that's almost 100 meters, we would leave a crater between 1 and 2 kilometers across. If the asteroid hit a city, leaving a crater nearly a mile across, that would be completely devastating. Most of Earth is water, so chances are, if it does hit, it's not going to harm anyone. An asteroid headed towards Earth.
But that's something that he's saying that can't harm us. But usually he be telling you the shit that, but he just break down. Why this bitch ass nigga ain't popping up?
The Simpsons could have told you how an asteroid worked.
But I never watched TV like cartoons. I ain't used to watch Simpsons. And then when I
You missed some important shit
right, you
watching
right.
Simpsons.
That's what I'm saying, because they were putting that shit in
Because there was an asteroid about to hit Springfield. What happened was
What, they blew it up?
the three layers of our atmosphere, hemisphere, and specisphere, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. It's three layers though. Those three layers disintegrated it because it burnt up on entry like a motherfucking an acid jet, and then the pollution crumbled it down till it was like this big.
Oh, this nigga named Neil.
I told you his name is Neil. It's written right here.
No, but I ain't never looked right there, my nigga. I thought you said Neil deGrasse, like all together.
Anywhere other than certain selected places on Earth, you'd be dead within minutes. The universe is spookily hostile to biology. Even on Earth, if I drop you butt naked in most random places, close your eyes and drop yourself on a place. Are you in the Sahara? Are you in the North Atlantic? Are you in
He
the
be having nigga
jungle?
thinking.
You'd be eaten,
Oh my God.
freeze, dehydrate. You're dead within minutes. Such is the case on any other planet in the solar system. But the planet that comes closest would be Mars. It takes you longer to die on Mars than on any other place. We put
Look at this shit this nigga be
the
knowing.
smartest chip does what our toddlers can do. And there's no way you will explain to a chimp, well, if dinner ready is 6:30, can you pick up some juice
Exactly.
on the way home? The simplest human thoughts are inconceivable to a chimp.
Exactly, but they smart as a
And their
bitch.
talents are about what our toddlers can do.
They're always trying to explain away
That's
this chimp theory. They try to make Asians seem stupid when chimps have a better short-term memory than humans.
Well,
Look it up.
they would roll.
They just said they.
If you
got the
teach a
mind of
chimp,
like of a toddler, though.
listen, you
They still
can
do what
teach
toddler
a
do.
chimp a 20-digit passcode and they will remember
When
it.
I was a kid,
No, you
I
can't.
said, if you dug a hole
Unless
from
you
the United
teach them
States,
where
would
you,
come out on the
where
other
they
side?
pushing up. But this,
Everyone says,
You can teach them a 20-digit passcode. The CIA was thinking about using chimps to hide passcodes for computers.
if you dig a hole through the center of the earth.
listen to this. This is another
When I was a
thing.
kid, I said, if you dug a hole from the United States, where would you come out on the other side? And everyone says, dig a hole all the way to China.
Right. That's always the case.
We wouldn't come out in China. We're not even above
China is
China.
not where you will land if you dig a hole through the center of the earth. Because if you
Somewhere
dig a hole
in
through the
mid-Europe.
center and you
Everywhere.
start in the northern hemisphere, you have
First
to
of
end
all,
up
you
in
ain't gonna
the
make it out that
southern
hole.
hemisphere. If you start in the western hemisphere, you got to end up in the eastern hemisphere. That's how the geometry works.
The gravity changes
All right?
because we're on a ball. So when you dig from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere, you're gonna be sucked back to the northern hemisphere, back to the southern hemisphere. You're gonna be stuck in this fucking hole.
Really what you do.
He said,
You pop through.
he said, nigga, you come out of India. But
When I was a kid,
he just,
Was there before nothing?
he
You
just
ain't
be
gonna make
speaking
it
on
out
all
of
kind of
India.
shit. Like,
I can
I
tell
fuck,
you
he the
that
only
if
one
you
out.
cut any hole
Look, this nigga been
But
talking.
that's how gravity works. Our gravity, believe it or not, where does gravity come from? The motion of the earth. No, the fuck it doesn't. It comes from our core.
Look what he said there is.
I can tell you this. Do you know what the first thing that was built by humans
If
ever?
you can't tell me that.
That's only part of the sentence. Sorry.
You can't tell me what's the first thing that was built. So he probably don't even know.
Literally came out of my mouth.
Do
The
he?
tallest thing humans
Oh, he said
built
tallest?
after the pyramids.
I think it's a building in Dubai.
No. So in other words, what's the
There to
next
now?
tallest thing after the pyramids?
Oh, right after.
Yeah. What is the next tallest thing we built? Stable structure after the pyramids.
What?
The Eiffel Tower.
Really?
Yes. 89, 1870, late 1800s.
You motherfuckers didn't build it. You found it.
That was the first.
It's already
stable
there.
structure we
Moors
built.
put it up.
Yes, like
Somebody- but it still had to get there.
taller than the pyramids.
It
So
didn't
the
just-
Egyptians
it had to be
knew
created.
they knew
You knew how old the
They knew
Eiffel Tower
architecture,
was.
but you can't explain this. You can't explain how the
But to
pyramids
claim
built.
they have some secret knowledge of the functionings of the
They
universe,
had fucking, They had equipment too, bro. They had ways of moving shit. They had
They had 15% more brain power and telekinesis.
they got the same shit that we developing now. Technology. It had to start over. At some point, this shit gonna start over.
That was the crumbling of the Tower of Babel. God specifically stated he took language away from the people and made communications hard. Without communication, there's no freedom of information. Therefore, you lose that 15% of your brain power because there's no information to store because it's no longer here.
Don't believe that ancient humans had any intellect at all, and they say, oh, they couldn't have built this.
Watch
It must
this.
have been by aliens. But give our freaking species some credit.
So how do you explain?
They talking about
Aliens
15%.
still people.
It was
We
more
might
than
be aliens.
50.
So a couple of things.
We aliens to them. They human. Whatever the fuck, we just put a fucking name on it. That's why love is love and hate is hate. But why hate couldn't be love and fucking love be hate? Cause that's what it is. But we now you don't want to talk.
Who said we hate aliens?
Huh?
Who said we
No,
hate aliens?
But we gave them that name to what we call them aliens.
They
Look at them as
aliens.
right, but they
They
might
aliens.
be humans. And then we could be aliens to them. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
but,
care.
But we living in the same era, or we
Listen,
ain't know
bro,
where they at.
I don't speak their damn language. I don't give a fuck what they call me.
But what you don't know if you speak their language because you ain't been around no aliens.
I don't speak Spanish. I don't give a fuck what they say about me.
Look,
Of erosion and corrosion.
They just
And
didn't-
now that's what you see around the world. It was Europeans coming to Africa, seeing an amazing civilization that they could not imagine an African build, and they must then invoke some other cause that enabled them to build it. Excuse me, let me become in all colors. Consider
that shit
also
cold
when
to
they
this
built the
day.
pyramids, were they
Y'all know
afraid
all this
to have
shit,
a shortage of
but can't
labor?
set
Now
tips.
black
Just only.
which is a real thing. We forgot how to draw it in
Listen,
perspective.
black people already had batteries, electricity, and indoor plumbing by the time we discovered white people. And if you think anything else, you's a motherfucking fool.
I just believe
You can make a
no
battery.
matter what color people. Because
Look up ancient battery. The oldest
Because it-
battery dates
hold
back
on.
to 800 motherfucking
I just know this the real deal.
BC.
This what's the name? So if
I don't know that.
How come you don't? You don't get burnt by the sun. If you die today, we ain't got to bury you till next year, and you still gonna look like you yourself.
That's not true.
But you don't know that.
Listen, bro.
Black people is sun. Come on, white people got to get buried in 2 days. I don't
Listen,
want to
bro.
just pinpoint white people. I want to put
But what I'm
anything
saying
that ain't
is
this. It's them. So I'm speaking.
How do you know?
Cause that's what I believe. I just believe because this the real deal. This feel like the best thing that you can possibly be. This feel like we survive a lot of things that's the sun. Why we can deal with the sun.
Africans don't burn in the sun.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But that's this.
Black people ain't African.
But that's what you say. I say that.
That's what they say.
No, but
They
I say-
geneticists said
No,
that. The
I
geneticists
said
from
it-
their country.
I said
You know what a
it-
geneticist does?
So if it goes back, hold on. What I mean is, if it goes back down to where nobody can explain it to you, where it actually starts, then
And you can look at an African until they're not black.
because everybody went
You can
this
look
way.
at an
Everybody,
African until
that's why
they're
we
not
African
black.
American. We came this way, and if we grew up, if we was there with them, what how we supposed
We
to be?
were conquerors there.
Bro,
we were
still-
invaders
I
there.
said the skin complexion. First of all,
We invaded Africa.
The
That's how they got
skin.
that fucking skin complexion.
yeah, but we still.
You don't
got
know what
skin.
color Africans were before the fuck niggas showed up.
Nigga, I know that's where it had to start at. That's my belief, bro.
It started right
Some
here in the
people-
United
just-
States.
Just like a polar bear.
You know how I know it started here?
Look at animals.
Because we got temples older than Africa here.
Bro, look at animals.
Asia got temples older than Africa there.
Look at
So we was in
animals.
Asia before here.
Look at animals.
We are the temple builders.
Deep down in the ocean, you got animals that, shit that ain't gonna never be discovered. That you never gonna discover. They discover 300 to 400 new fucking shit in the ocean every year. But you got shit that can be down there with a light bulb on his head bro, shit grew up down there. That's why you got, what's the name? What's them things? Sharks. You got certain sharks, bro, that they never knew existed until recent days. They can survive in toxic everything. They way deep down, nigga. They can deal with heat, all that shit. Like to the point where hold on.
Listen.
Because it's stuff that's gonna automatic.
Listen.
That's like germs.
Didn't
shit.
no asteroid kill a dinosaur, and I can prove it. It's dinosaurs still fucking here.
Yeah, in the ground. With sculptures and shit they gotta find up.
Yup. What about alligators, turtles, snakes?
Everything had to grow up and just start adapting to their environment.
Hello.
That's why people,
Black
animals-
people, sharks, dolphins, all this shit was in ancient times, Jack.
That's why we don't know how to hunt. Cause we were slaves, so we ain't had to go get our food.
Who don't know how to hunt?
Bro, you don't really know how to survive like Castaway, my boy. Like Tom Hanks and Castaway, my boy. They put you on there, you won't be fucking naming the volleyball Mr. Wilson, boy. Wilson! Nigga, let's talk about Castaway, nigga. I know right now, if I took my kids
I ain't watched
and
Tom Hanks movie since Forrest Gump.
You ain't never watched Castaway when the plane crashed?
No.
What? Oh, hey, y'all think this nigga young, but he really not. So I bet y'all done seen Castaway. Castaway is that shit, bro. He on the plane go down, they can't find a nigga, he gotta survive, and he down there going through hell. And my mama, and he got shit from the plane because he drove FedEx plane. Just that alone, when I was young, when I watched that movie, bro, shit like that made sense. I can't watch movies now because they be like, when something throw me off and I notice, I can't look past it that it's a movie. Tom Hanks, I could see that, bro. I could see a lot of people went through that in life to try to survive. Like the Titanic. Even the Titanic. That motherfucker was hit with a missile. That motherfucker didn't hit no iceberg. Malaysia, the plane that went down that they can't find. Come on, bro. That motherfucker plane, oh, y'all can cut off this, we can cut off this and not be found. But y'all got black boxes, all this, but you can't, bro, it happens. A lot of shit gonna happen, bro. I don't wanna put no belief onto something that you shouldn't be able to tell me. You can't tell me how the world started. Jesus can't be it. Whoever believe can't be it unless you just say,
man, hit that
believe.
blunt.
If you say, I believe in something other than this after life, that's what all
don't get it all philosophical.
That should all be our belief, though, right? No matter what race it is. Because everybody say God. I believe in God, I believe in this. God is the terminology just for something bigger than this. Okay, but if you put a God on it, a certain God, like just because your religion is this and my religion is, but okay, that's how the war started. That's how you got Talibans and shit, because they believe, oh, we would put a bomb on a kid and blow your ass up. America.
Now, what you think Taliban think?
Ew, yeah, they do it. They did it.
I think you've been lied to.
No, they was doing that shit, nigga. Niggas snipers
Israelis,
had to kill these motherfuckers.
Because the Israelis are who the United States keeps sending all this money to, these goddamn Jews. They make it seem like the Palestinians are attacking them. Man, think about it, man.
It's a game.
You ever met somebody you hate so much you'll put a bomb on one of your kids and send them out there?
I don't hate nobody. And why I don't, I dislike a lot of motherfuckers, but they wouldn't even know that. The people wouldn't even know because I find ways to.
Okay, so if you wouldn't do it, why the fuck would a Palestinian do it?
Because they believe in God. Oh, you invaded us. We still going to heaven. We believe you kill yourself because that's what we taught. Oh, you going to hell. They believe
Muslim, that's nowhere in the Quran.
Who? That's what they believe. That's why they do it.
No, it's not.
Who? How come they don't?
They don't believe that. That's media propaganda.
I've
read the Quran. I've been a Muslim.
Hold on, I'm not going off
nowhere
no book.
They going off the Quran.
No.
Yes, they are. That's what the jihad is about.
But they believe the
jihad is about the Christians trying to cleanse them of the Christians claim they are trying to cleanse them of the land. It's not the Christians' land. The Bible even said there was lead there. They need to leave if they don't like it there.
You're not missing the whole thing.
That's the truth about the Israelis.
But I also said my belief you can't put it in no book. My belief is however life took you, bro. They believe if you come and invade us, we can, and you harming us.
Everybody feel that way.
Hold on, but we still going to heaven if we blow up a kid.
No, they don't believe that.
America not finna put.
They don't believe that. Nobody said that, but you and Fox 6, nigga.
They do it.
You and Fox 6 believe that.
They doing it. What is you talking about? They is doing it.
You can't prove it's them.
Yo, what you mean?
How do you know that's not Israeli propaganda? How you know the Israelis not strapping bombs to themselves and blowing up shit? How you know that's not Israelis?
I'm talking about people in general.
Because Israelis look just like Palestinians. They are the same bloodline almost.
I'm talking about, that's why anything other than this, I'm talking about. Anything other than this, anything. But when you talking about that type of thing, a bomb being put on a person, if we knew, we want that nigga right now for Venezuela. If we could put a bomb on a kid right now to go in and kill that nigga from Venezuela, we would never do that. But if this motherfucker want to kill Donald Trump and they can actually get a kid and put on the bomb and send it, they will do it. That's why they took the planes.
And maybe some of the kids are strapping bombs to themselves, hoping the U.S. military don't shoot them so they can get the fuck out of war zone.
But would the U.S. do that? Would the U.S. would have did the Trade Center?
They opened fire on their ass. They did do that.
Who?
The U.S. did the World Trade Center.
Even if they
Listen, bro, we got the most secure airports in the world. They caught T.I. trying to smuggle guns. They'd have caught terrorists.
Bro,
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's what make you.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. And ain't no way you sufficient enough to fly a 747 with motherfucking 12 hours of flight time. Fuck out of here. This ain't no weekend course, bro.
Everybody got a loophole, bro. And then that's how what make you build up your security.
Bro, they flew them planes into them buildings. We know because they can remotely control them. They can remotely control cars, planes, all type of shit nowadays.
Bro.
And the planes been more advanced than everything. It takes a full computer to fly a 747. If a 747 loses internet connection, everybody on that bitch is dead. It's too big. Ask any pilot. Google it. All them fast-ass military planes, the F-22, it take computers to fly that. Not just human.
I gotta eat, bro. I'm finna clock out. Hey, y'all, I'm clocking out. But it's been real and it's been fun. That's what you should say at the end of your shit. It's been real and it's been fun. But it ain't been real fun. Love y'all. Till next time. The Background. That's my name. My name, The Background.
The Background.
I'm The Background. Y'all can call me that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure we keep this shit.
Well, bro,
hey,
when you analyzing the story from anybody,
but as long as you accept anybody opinion,
I went and got everybody's story when it came to the Somalians and Black Hawk Down. I got everybody's side of the story. And everybody's side of the story. And then after I get everybody's side of the story, I look at it like this.
And we on
hold on. Oh, I did the same thing for Israel and Palestine. I did the same thing for their little war. I did the same thing for America and Israel. I did the same. I do this shit for every single war. I look at objectives from both sides. After I look up objectives from both sides, I analyze both the stories. Because this is how I look at it, man. It's three sides of the story. Your side, they side, the truth. And the only way you're going to get the truth is you got to take both of their motherfucking side and weed out the lies. Because they both lying about something. Because both of them going to be innocent. Ain't nobody guilty.
And even when you do that, that's still gonna be your belief, what you want to believe, what they saying. So when it comes to the world and me living on this earth with a heart and being one of the chosen things that can make a decision for itself in this world.
Bro, you made it seem like the Palestinians is just randomly attacking Israelis with bombs strapped to their body.
I said it's life. It's people that can live by that got rules that they live by. Our rules ain't never gonna be somebody else's rules. That's why people go to war. That's why Russia, Putin doing what he doing. But then he could go meet Donald Trump. But then we could see, we had a whole meeting, airplanes fly past him. If we really wanted to kill this nigga right then, we could have. But that ain't our what's the name. But then we supporting shit that Ukraine doing to get back. Come on, bro. It all don't make sense, but it don't make sense because you can do what you want. Now Ukraine fucking them up because they built this new fucking bomb. But y'all ain't been bombing these motherfuckers forever. But y'all ain't been hitting none of these people where they can't stop their manufacturing. Now Ukraine and hit them all the way in Russia where it was an impossible place to hit. Due to technology and we got this and we got that. Come on, bro, it's loopholes. How did Ukraine do that? Because America supplied them with the intelligence. Because we can do that. We gave them that shit to build them drones. Nigga, they flew a drone all the way in Russia, nigga, hit their supply ship. That was impossible.
Guess what? They still can't beat Somalia.
Somalia, bro.
Somalia whooped they motherfucking ass.
We can knock them out.
They was all working together and got their ass
now, bro. We live by rules. We can bomb anybody, bro, and fuck up any Somali. Somali ain't got no military like us, boy. So if we come to
Somalia got enough military to mop the floor with our ass. They did it before.
We ain't gonna throw no.
They mopped. It was the United States there. I'm gonna repeat this. This was the United States there.
I don't know what you talking about.
It was South America there. So it was
us,
North America, including Canada, North America, South America, motherfucking Europe, motherfucking Russia, motherfucking China or Asia.
See, I supposed to stop talking.
Japan.
Cause that's fake.
All them niggas.
I clocked out all. Bro, let me get that, bro. What's that? A cookie?
Where?
That ain't in there.
What, that Oreo?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing in there.
Them motherfuckers good?
Not really.
They ain't better than the cookie?
It's a cookie. It's a double stuff. I don't like the double stuff Oreo.
But the cookie part don't feel like a cake?
No. They got them out, though.
That's what it looked like. That's what I thought it was. What's happening, girl? I don't know who you is, but what's happening?
That's my people.
I'm good. He from Somalia. Like, see, we didn't get part of it that humans might be some good meat or could be ate, or it's crazy because
white people believe that for years.
But Jeffrey Dahmer did it. But we don't know.
Not only that, African American is considered an ingredient in the food industry. Go look it up.
Bruh, I believe no matter where you come from.
I'm serious. Go look it up.
That's why cannibals would eat a person, because they sitting around there can't get food like that, bruh. They
Listen,
in the jungle. They doing
let me
this.
tell you something, bro. First of all,
come that look like you.
Let me help you out. Let me help you out.
Yeah, be like, man.
First of all,
get some steak
it's more
tacos,
jungles in America than anywhere. This is where the jungle is located at in America.
But we ain't got.
Second of all, we had the most food on the planet at one point in time. It was food far as the eye could see.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about us as black people.
No, we talking about.
I ain't talking about none of that African bullshit you've been hogwashed to believe. We took culture over to Egypt, bro. If we took culture to Egypt, where the fuck did we bring it from? Here.
Thank God that you this color, bro. That's all I'm saying. You this color, bro. Because you should have been white.
No, you should have been white.
You still would have had an answer. If you was a white person,
bro,
still had something to say.
Bro, you got this Pan-African ass thinking and ideology and act like I'm supposed to go with it. It ain't my fault you just start reading about black history.
It's just but all I want.
Your black history match up with Umar Johnson though.
My black
and Umar Johnson, I know his history ain't what he believes. You know why I know Umar Johnson full of shit? Because he made a DVD called Hidden Colors. Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3, where he talked about this shit. He talked about this shit, and he still do this shit, bro.
My black history wasn't the president's coming up. I knew that was black history. Give me a white person or a Hispanic person or whatever other race and be telling me about black history. I knew that in school, bro. You was talking about the president. You was talking about the states.
You
and
sure?
That's history to you. No, that wasn't my history. My
history
is who invented this motherfucking peanut butter. That's my history.
You talking to the second grader who did the report on George Washington Carver's life.
I'm talking about anything. Go look up the story.
You know what else George Washington Carver invented?
What?
Let me tell you something. Cars wouldn't come in a different color if it wasn't for him. Look it up. He the reason you can get a car in a different color. He took the patent to Henry Ford in order to make different color paint stick to metal.
Right.
Your bike would be black if it wasn't for George Washington Carver.
No, it won't. It'd be brown. Cause like peanut butter. It'd still be peanut butter color.
No, it wouldn't.
Because peanut butter is color. So how would it wouldn't?
You couldn't get no color but black to take until George Washington Carver added peanut oil to the mix. Go look it up, my nigga.
That's why I'm trying to tell you.
Go look it up.
All I said was my bike would still be brown.
No, it wasn't.
He made brown peanut butter. So I know it could at least be brown. It didn't come black till you added the oil from the peanut butter. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I agree. All I'm saying, damn, I'm not challenging that it would. You trying to
it's blue because of the peanut oil.
Right.
Without the peanut oil, you can't get it brown or any other color but black. You can only get black. You can only get black.
So why peanut butter ain't black? It's brown.
Because it's peanut oil and peanut butter, so it's allowed to have pigment. That's where pigment comes from in all of our painting society today. Peanut oil. We're talking about color. What are you not following?
No, what are you not following?
It's a special ingredient you need to make that bike blue. Other than it's not going to be blue, it's going to be black. You need peanut oil. For this car to be green. It won't be brown. It won't be brown. No other color but black. No other color but black. Quit trying to sneak another color in there. No other color but black without peanut oil. No other color but black.
He made peanut butter
No
brown.
other color but black. Peanut butter is naturally brown.
Peanut butter should have been
It's
black,
naturally brown. A peanut is brown. Peanut butter is ground up peanut butter and water.
But peanut butter should be black based on what you just telling me. You ain't listening to what you saying.
Peanut butter ain't black.
Exactly, because it's brown.
I'm saying all the paint we use, not the colors in fruits and vegetables, motherfucker. A peanut is a super fruit. It's a fruit, a vegetable, and a meat.
I'm not disagreeing what color that you said came from there.
Learn that from studying George Washington Carver.
This bike could be brown.
It won't be brown.
Yes, it will.
What I'm telling you is that it won't be brown. It won't be brown no matter how much you hope and pray for it. No matter how white you are, it won't be brown.
Why?
Until George Washington Carver bring his black ass on, mix peanut butter oil with the colors, and then you can have it any color. Any color.
To yourself.
Any
I'm saying
color.
that. It still would have been brown.
No, it wouldn't.
Because he invented peanut butter. So I'm agreeing what you saying, but you ain't listening to what I'm saying. Cause
You're not agreeing.
Yeah,
What you trying to say is you can still get brown and black.
No.
You can't get brown and black.
I said
you said he can exclusively get brown without peanut oil. He can't.
I never said that.
He did the research.
I never said that. You ain't listening. That's what I said. All I said was by peanut butter being brown. If you said you couldn't get this color if he didn't use, okay, you right. Whatever you saying on that level. I said, but I know one thing. I still would have been brown because he would have invented. He invented it. I ain't saying he didn't invent something before this. Whatever the fuck you
without his invention, there be no brown.
I never
not
said
painted on metal.
I never not saying that. You ain't listening.
Not in house paints either.
Who? But it's all started from him, right? That's all I'm saying.
It did start from him.
Okay, so if you listen,
without him, no brown. But once he added brown, he added all the other colors too. You can't exclusively just add brown.
But that's why I said
that ain't what he did.
My bike color at least still be brown. That's
it won't be brown without George Washington Carver. Love. African Americans, boy, I tell you. And black folks. These motherfuckers just. I'm right. No, you not. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You're repeating shit that white people said, and they're wrong. They're wrong. Milwaukee is a college town. We got a place called UWM, which is UW Milwaukee. Which is, I like to say, the dumbass, racist ass people go there. Now, you want a multicultural college. You want UW Marquette. That's what you want. Now, why UW Marquette? Remember I told you I've dated bitches from other races? I've dated bitches of other races that was of other races to other races. For instance, Russian bitches. Other white people to other white people. You know what I mean? Japanese bitches. You might catch some Laotians running around this motherfucker. Maybe even some Koreans. But Japanese bitches hard to find. I know. How you think I got to fuck all these exotic ass bitches though? Just praying as a Muslim only got me Arab bitches and Indian bitches. But how you think I sealed the deal to make my way around the clock? Let me tell you how I made that magical clockwise you turn around fucking Europe, right? It also gets you African bitches. You just gotta go to Chicago. You can smash an African bitch. That shit ain't hard. Anyway, as I'm saying. Right? Okay. I got access to all them foreign ass bitches is because UW Marquette teaches all those foreign ass bitches. Some foreign guys too, but I wasn't paying attention to them. So, you know what I mean? And I'm meeting bitches that's actually from Germany, bitches that's actually from Russia, bitches that's actually from Britain, England. I know it's the same place, but Americans don't know that. So I gotta make sure they know I'm talking about Britain and England and Ireland. You know what I mean? Yeah, Neil deGrasse is smart, but he's a nigga. He's an African American. And the problem with African Americans is they don't want to be smarter than white people. So he don't want to admit he's smarter than white people. So he often tried to explain white people theories with science. It's making them really big on YouTube. When they could just say they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But yeah. Did I really just come back to them arguing about color of peanut butter? Yep, you did. You did. Peanut butter is naturally brown. Also, there'd be no color added to anything without George Washington Carver. Everything in our world would be black. All you blind motherfuckers at night can hang it the fuck up. Or cars would look much differently. They would be full of lights. We would have lights everywhere. It would just be a We need color. I only watch so much of Neil deGrasse. Neil deGrasse. I used to get off into his theories, but gonna be Pluto Nash flying around soon. I hope the fuck not. But I mean, yeah, I would have to watch one of his videos to debate about it, because again, I'm not a physicist, but I do know a lot of weird ass shit, which makes me seem like a smart ass. But the truth about it is, I'm just a Leo. And when we had to pick people for Black History Month, I damn sure was about to do a report on motherfucking Martin Luther King or motherfucking goddamn Malcolm X. I'm tired of these niggas. And don't send me that bitch Rosa Parks. I don't get no fuck. Nor that nappy head ass bitch, Madam C.J. Walker. She got all these bitches in my class with patches on the side of their goddamn head. And no, I'm not doing Harriet Tubman, ugly ass. Because y'all don't never let me call her ugly. She ugly. I don't have to call her beautiful. She was ugly. Shit, what the fuck you want from me? Her ugly ass. She helped niggas get the freedom. Her face probably made babies cry in the middle of the night. But she was ugly. I ain't never seen a pretty picture of Harriet Tubman. Every time I see this bitch, she looking like a down-home blues singer. Bitch looking like in the middle of the song, she's like, ooh, nah. Looking like she played the spoons. But anyway, I digress. I take shit for what the fuck it is, my nigga. And I put shit together by because let me tell you something, man. One thing I learned about me is that God will give you the answers. Not all of them. But if you put the situation together, you can figure out what the fuck happened. And people are always gonna go, no, let them nah. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. But yeah, he sure wasn't finna come over here with that boohoo Mexican shit. Anytime somebody try to boohoo somebody, I steer the conversation back to black people. You got fucked up. We gonna boohoo somebody. We gonna boohoo niggas. It's time we start boohooing niggas. Everybody done got compensation, including the Jews. Niggas have not gotten anything. And every time we supposed to get compensation, y'all keep letting the other motherfuckers step up and y'all keep being silent about it. I mean, first it was the Native Americans and now it's the Somalians. I'm sorry, not the Somalians, the Nigerians. Let me get it straight. And the Sudanese too. Oh yeah, they working together. Same way they're working together in Africa to destroy our genetics. You know what I mean? Which is why Somalia is so fucking hostile. But they waiting for them to run out of ammo, which they not gonna do, because they've been reading up with ammo. Y'all shouldn't have gave them the guns. That's what y'all shouldn't have done. And I just know it's some Somalian warlord who came to the United States, studied engineering. You know what I mean? Also studied some more shit besides engineering. Yeah, got a degree in sociology or some shit. Went back to fucking Africa, built a machine shop so he could refresh all the AKs in his cartel. Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me. Stay niggas. They think how niggas think. Quite sure he murdered a Nigerian and went to college under his scores. They just thought this fucker's African. He's dumb as fuck. We're smarter than the Africans. Let's keep him in school. I like this. This makes me feel good. Hi, Umbolto. Hello, white man. He always calls me white man. Hello, colonizer. Keep the colonizer part down. You can say white man. This is America. You can say what you want, but I'm just asking you as a friend and the dean of the school. Okay, white man. I will not use colonizer anymore. I did not know it was offensive to you for me to explain to people how you did my people in public. I'm sorry, white man. I'm so sorry. Won't happen again. I'll shut my bitch ass up. Guess who's getting the A? Who's getting the A? Ubuntu's getting the A. Me and my cousin, we have the same name. You. Ubuntu? Well, I tell you, shit be getting crazy around this motherfucker. But you gotta take for what it is and shit. I do. And they expect me to look at motherfucking Palestinians like terrorists, talking about who they blowing up. They're blowing up the fucking Israelis who won't leave their fucking land. And they rather die than hand it the fuck over, which is kind of what America's about. Didn't we do this with the British? Fuck. How you gonna get mad at them feeling the same way they built your fucking country? They invited these motherfuckers in as guests. They done started a government and everything. Talking about this day shit. Say your shit, folks. Nah, I feel 100% where the Palestinians coming from. Because white people in the United States right now, like, why don't you niggers leave? Like, nigga, this our shit. Why the fuck don't you leave? You don't like it here, leave. Why the fuck? Listen, it ain't it I don't like. It's you doing it that I don't like. So how about you go back to where you are from so you can do it where you like, how you like, when you like. Because that's the truth about it. The United States is too hot for white people. That's why they're here making fake ass clouds. Go back to where it's cool enough for you. In Europe, it's too cold for my black ass. That's why I built all them fucking steam saunas and steam and in the bathrooms and shit. You know why? Because it's too cold for my black ass. And I needed somewhere where I'm guaranteed hot ass water when this bitch turned to a motherfucking weak ass ice age for 8 months. That's first and foremost. Need hot water to wash my ass. Black women don't want to give up no coochie if they can't wash it. They definitely need some hot water. I don't have time to hear this bitch's mouth. Plus my daughters. Plus, you know, got a few white bitches, so they need to be in the bath sauna too. They need to be. I need my puppy to smell the best when they go around the other puppies. So the other puppies be jealous. Just rack it up on white bitches at this point. But yeah, that's proof that Europe is too cold for my black ass. Every bath house got a picture of a nigga on it, like. And notice the bath house is like 3 different parts, but the steam from the shower is trapped so we can just roll out and heat up the whole bath house. Niggas is smart. Black men was like, you know what? Black women be taking long ass showers. Tell you what. The bath house, you can take an hour shower, bitch. Come on with it. 3-hour shower. Shit always hot. And it ain't recycled. And bitches was like, for real? For real. Y'all ain't gonna be looking at this, y'all. We probably look sometime, but not all the time. We just keeping it real. We ain't gonna be looking. Not at you. Not at you. But who is that over there? That's my mama. We'll look at your mama. We ain't gonna look at you. Matter of fact. Hey, mama, you want a free shower? Nigga, you can't ask her that. I'm just saying, that what the fuck this motherfucker here for? It's called a bath house, nigga. Damn. Bitches don't like the word shower. Why not? Because they know coochie has to be soaked. Can't soak no coochie in the shower. Can't just rinse no coochie off. How I'm supposed to know that? Shut your bitch ass up then. The fuck? Bathhouse. Tub. All right. He took his bitch ass to the village and was like, we got a tub house. That's how the trap house got named. Bitches know that's where you get trapped and make babies. Coochie be clean in that motherfucker. Niggas be there dropping gold coins and shit. Cling, 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 cling. Oh shit, let me grab my gold coin. Hold on, baby. Hold on, you just grab the gold coins all you want. Make sure you get them all. Shit. Fuck that. Here go some more gold coins, bitch. Bitch, here go some more coins. I got some more coins for you, bitch. That's why old black men, when they get to flirting with young bitches, they always be like, cause I'm his hash brown uncle. That's how Miss Hash Brown uncles be treating her friends when she used to be on her cheerleading squad. As soon as they walk in the house, he be like, what school y'all go to? I'm gonna give y'all some money. I'm gonna give you some money. Y'all cute. You know your uncle ain't listening to shit they saying. We go to Pressman High. We cheerleaders. She in the 9th grade. I'm in the 8th grade. Just shaking coins. Cause he a perv. Yeah, it's about that time. Let me get up out of here. Y'all want some money? Your brother be like, where's my money? Shut up, nigga. You got bitches with nice titties running around the house? Shut your ass up. See, my niece, she's smart. She got bitches with some nice titties. They 14. Telling my mama, and don't come back. Cause you a perv. How I know you not looking at my sister? That's my niece, man. Look at your sister friends. That's what I'm looking at. You ain't looking at her. You ain't looking at the one in the blue dress. You a pervert, dog. Mama! I'm snitching now. I'm snitching because you on bullshit. Mama! What the fuck you calling me for? Uncle James. She come right to the front. She know about Uncle James. That's her brother. James, you can get the fuck out. You can get the fuck out. I know you in there messing with them girls. Get the fuck out. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did shit. Your sister be lying. Like, he ain't give us no money. Yes, he did. Everybody got that creepy Uncle James. It's like a young high school cheerleader. $100 bill and put it in her bra. You go ahead. You go ahead and keep that. Okay? Excuse me. I got a daughter your age. You're not interested to me. I just check out the ass while you walking past. See, my sister could beat me up. She had to hide her cheerleading costume because I would hide it from her. Where my cheerleading costume at? It's not cheerleading day. What do you need a cheerleading costume for? I ain't playing with you. I'm not giving shit back. Mama! Go tell mom. I don't care. You can whoop me and then you can whoop me and still didn't get no fucking results. You knew not to swing. You know why you knew not to swing? Because you know I'm not giving you shit back. He always trying to tell me what to do. Mama, it is not cheerleading day. I don't know what the fuck her problem is. Her and her friends think they finna run around in cheerleading costumes all day. It's not a costume, it's a uniform. And she a fat cheerleader. You go on the bottom of the motherfucking pyramid. I'm the captain. Well, you only the captain because you're fattest. Mommy, he always talking. Mama, she always gaining weight. But you see how good I am at double dutch? Yeah, your fat ass, you be jumping. I ain't gonna lie. Your fat ass be jumping forever. My sister used to jump so long, he used to start fights. I be ready to bust a bitch head. You better not touch your motherfucking sister, bitch. But My sister came to play double dutch. Them hoes would go in the house. Cause her little fat hyper ass, she had nothing but brothers, and we was working her big ass out. We was not bullshitting all the time. So my sister, she was fat and athletic. She was one of them fat bitches that could run. That's good. My uncle these tools so he can do his brakes. You got a four-way? You definitely gonna need it. My breaker bar is broke. I don't even know where it's at because motherfucking bitch ass Napa talking about my name ain't in the system for buying a breaker bar. Now, nigga, who else I bought a fucking breaker bar from, nigga? Do you have the receipt? No, nigga, the breaker bar is a year old. Lifetime warranty means lifetime, nigga. Not until you lose the fucking receipt. I shouldn't have stood up. Nah, I gotta piss. My old man. Hold on, I'll be right back. Dominique ain't out here. Dominique ain't out here. And that's why I hate helping people out. Cause I broke my breaker bar and I need it. And I gotta inconvenience myself to run all the way to another side of town to get a breaker bar. I'll find one. Got it for me, look. Uncle Mike, don't worry about it. I got it. But listen, you're gonna have to go to the rim shop and they're gonna have to work down your wheel. Working down with this gun, it's already down on power. I don't want to break it. Everybody keeps saying, it's in the water, girl. It's not infinite, motherfucker. What you think I've been doing with the Milwaukee gun? You got the water and put it in the box? I've been beating the shit out of the Milwaukee gun. I've been beating that motherfucker down. Look at Tone, we broke this break bar a week ago. It takes the niggas a week to replace a $50 breaker bar. How long is it gonna take you to replace $300 gun? I'll never. I gotta go to Freight Tool in Harbor. For Freight Harbor, I need a battery. I don't know nobody with a car. I'm finna get on the bus. I ain't gonna drive my raggedy shit way over there. Matter of fact, I was finna buy me a bike anyway. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna buy me a bike and ride up there. That way I can get me, you know what I mean, good ride in. Give me a nice workout. My batteries for my drills. Gotta replace my breaker bar. I don't want to go to Freight Harbor though, cause I want that motherfucking Badlands jacket. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all in here? Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Hold on, let me finish taking off this tie. breaker bar. That shit. You might want a breaker bar. Say your lugs right here, because I don't want them all in the dirt. All right, I just got contracted to do this job. I'm supposed to be helping. So that's what's gonna go on. I'm ready to knock these brakes out. And yeah. So now I'm just grabbing extra tools I may or may not need. So yeah. So I'll see you guys after I'm done with the job. So all right, I'll be back online in just a second. It shouldn't take me long to do these breaks. 30 minutes.